For millions of Americans, the phrase New Year, New You represents some type of commitment to self-improvement. Well, Brad talked with Georgetown University hospital family physician Dr. LaTasha Perkins about why people should take a more holistic approach to health rather than only focusing on weight loss.
Good morning, Dr. Perkins. How are you this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing really good because I'm on a journey, of course, losing weight, being healthy, and that is what is so important right now, especially when we hear the new year, new you, goes with weight loss. But let's talk about the numbers on the scale. Really don't indicate how healthy you are, does it?
No, weight is not the only indication of how healthy you are. I mean, we can't ignore weight. Sometimes it has a way of showing us some underlying medical issues, but it is not the only indicator of how healthy you are. Things like, can you climb up a flight of stairs? Are you sleeping through the night? Are you drinking enough water? Those are things that help us figure out if you're really living a healthy lifestyle or we need to make a couple of changes.
Yeah. One thing I know that's going around, and that's, of course, the diet drugs. And we are hearing them in the news. We're hearing different people using them and stuff. But we got to really be careful because, there's things you got to talk to your physician about that you really need to say, is this for me or is this not for me, right?
Absolutely. Having a doctor that you can talk to is imperative when you think about the weight loss drugs. They're not without their risk. And so you need a doctor to help guide and supervise that medication and decide even if that medication is for you. Just because it's for someone else doesn't mean that it's indicated to you. So having a doctor that you can go to and get some counseling around making healthier choices so you can figure out a holistic way to have a multi-pronged strategy to you being healthy and helping you maintain a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, we're seeing people go to work out. They're prioritizing, of course, being healthier. But let's talk about a plan because that's something that definitely will help you get to those goals.
Absolutely. So step one is getting that health maintenance exam, knowing your general physical, what's in it, if there's some blood work that needs to be done based on your family history, are there some health screenings we need to do based on your age and gender, and understanding also where you are mentally. Are you positive thinking around your behavioral changes? Are there small things that you can do to be less stressed? That's also a part of being healthy. So you're not alone. You can come up with some things that you think you should focus on, go on into your doctor, get that health screening in the physical, and come up with a holistic way to approach the things that you should prioritize as an individual.
So, all right, you said something very important there, and that is, of course, prioritizing what you need to have done. So what are some of the top things that people do need to look at, that we all need to look at when we're going in to talk to our physicians?
You have to know if you have high blood pressure. Weight is a part of it. You want to know if you have high cholesterol, what your waist circumference is. Are you sleeping through the night? Are you stressed? Do you have feelings of depression? Things like that can help make you make unhealthy choices. And so you want to make sure that you are prioritizing what's right for you as an individual. And it may not be weight, and it may not even be sleep. It might be hydration. And so having a doctor, knowing that you need to think of it in a positive way. There are small steps you're going to take, and even developing a team, an accountability partner, someone who you can check in with to make sure that you are taking the small steps and that you haven't forgotten that we're going to live a healthier life this year.
I like that. Dr. Perkins, can I ask you this? Because this is my new thing for this year, and that is embrace the scale. A lot of people run from, checking their weight. My new thing is embrace that scale, check my weight more, because that's going to get me to my healthy goal, right?
No, the opposite of that. Do not, you can get on the scale, and that's information that's important. Thank you, scale, for me knowing my general weight. But, and again, don't ignore it because it could show something. If there's something underlying, there's a big change, whether it's big weight loss or big weight gain. But I want you to focus on, how am I feeling? When I wake up in the morning, do I feel energized? Do I like my skin? Am I, able to climb up a flight of stairs without getting huffy and puffy? am I okay? So in general, just a general self check-in is the first thing that you should be doing, not hopping on a scale.
All right, I'm throwing the scale away. No, just kidding. Oh, this is great information, doctor. Where can we find more information like this?
FamilyDoctor.org is a great resource. You can get some more tips on how to be healthy and also find a doctor in your area.
I love it. Dr. Perkins, thanks for joining us this morning.